That's not true. Okay.
I mean, if it becomes an issue, I'll ask him to stop.
No, I mean, it will be fine. This is the thing I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
We will not be fine.
Oh, okay. Okay. Life is painful. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
All right. Well,
Hey, cookies.
we're live.
No.
Oh,
Stop being
never
live.
mind. Sorry. Thanks for watching the stream. Anybody who came in the past 2 seconds, have a good day. Okay, so everybody.
Orphan corpses.
God damn it, Hunter.
Well, I thought you were
Alright, so those orphans we killed the other day.
All right. So, is everybody ready?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I
can't hear you.
Oh, here. Let me check my volume.
Once.
All right. So
Kinda.
everybody is ready, correct?
No.
Yes.
No, I am.
Kinda.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Ready as a liver bee.
Teef? Uh-oh, is Teef dead?
Alright, who has a shovel?
We got
Quick.
apparently we have a grave to dig.
Quick, somebody first tuna.
I almost said grave to bury.
Yeah, you bury graves. That's how it works.
Alright, and I found Teef, is thou conscience? Is
You
thou
killed him,
speck of existence
monster.
continuing to drift through this meaningless vacuum? He'll probably be back. But
That's what they all said.
who's they?
They.
The gods. The goddesses. The
Yes.
guy named Craig underneath the stairwell that is smoking crack right now. Aye.
We all love Greg. He shares with us every now and then.
You better lock your doors or else I'm getting your wives.
What? Alright then.
Don we Camatica.
Uno, dos, cuatro, oh, I could, you know what, it's a little late. There's one person who I forgot to message.
Alec.
You didn't message me.
Yeah, oh, shut up, Mike, and yes, Hunter.
Called it.
Not soon enough. Alright, well, Teef, you still not here? No, we have 3 players and a 4th who needs to join. We're already 33 minutes late.
It's fine.
Tape is here. He was benching off a log.
Nope. Great
Fair.
timing. It seems I delayed for just long enough.
Yeah, I could hear you, but I was,
Yeah, thank you.
doing
I've
that thing.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Too much coffee, a little dehydrated, had to, Oh.
Quality content right here.
Only found at Isaac's. Only streams.
Only
You
found
only find this
Isaac's
high quality.
good streams.
Mediocre at best, honestly.
As an actual redneck IRL, I just have one thing to say to this. Yee motherfuckers, the stuff you see on Twitter.
I just be thankful I didn't RP the, crab shell dinner last night.
As a son of a redneck lady, I can definitely say
Gee.
Hubble.
A yeet, a yeet. I am coming for the spice meat. Get your ass over here.
Okay. So,
What do you discuss, Mom?
we're all ready to start now, yes?
Sure.
Chief is ready.
Yes.
Hysteria?
I've been here.
Okay.
I've been
Good enough.
ready for so long.
We've been here long enough for you to already.
Are you
know the
live,
goddamn
actually?
intro. Just fucking start.
Am I actually live? You don't need to know.
No, he's not.
I am.
We're doing it. This feels like you're still not even started the stream yet.
Well, look, I kept being at the point where after I hit live, I was like, all right, we're about to start, and then somebody had a story to tell, and I don't want to be rude. Oh my god, I'm Ryan.
Yes,
You're
you
Ryan.
are. Or me.
All right, so. Oh fuck!
All right, that's the end of the stream.
I
He broke
moved
all
my
his
head too
bones.
fast. My new headphones fell off. Well, new. They're really old. I just haven't used them before.
Yes, his new headphones.
All right, so.
So we're ordering things, right?
We already handled the transportation costs, and I believe we already went through the shopping. Last we left off, you guys started heading off, I believe.
That's about right.
Alright, so last we left off, you had met a shark person who seems pretty cool, and somehow made the smarter choice out of all of you, despite seeming not that smart. And then you rented out regular horses because the fast mechanical ones are very expensive. And then you headed off to go a few miles outward. A bit off route, but not that far. For you are currently hunting for a vine monster, a scorpion tail thing, a rock tiger lion thing that's fairly big, and I only describe it that way because you guys weren't even supposed to go after it. That was an unfinished monster that doesn't have a name yet.
AKA he forgot.
I did not. I don't know what you're talking about.
He
And-
forgot.
And then a bug.
He had many weeks to do this. Cringe in chat.
Finals. And also ADHD. So, would anybody like to roll me a D100?
No.
Okay. Very well.
Gladly.
Oh, okay.
Has a 20. Has a nat 20.
Alright. Just quickly do something. Okay. I assume. Is anybody alert? Or has anybody been intentionally making sure you stay on the correct path of not dying and not going the faster route? Or do you want to go the faster route?
Chief is always alert.
Yes.
So faster route is off the rail.
So,
Off the path.
faster
Faster
route or
route
safer?
is far more dangerous.
I feel like since we have horses, we probably should go safer, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go dangerous.
I suggest we do go safe.
Hello, Hero King. Welcome to the stream. So, what did you say? Sorry.
We're
I
gonna
said-
head the safe route.
Very well.
Yeah.
With utter precision.
With utter precision. Alright, well, on the way there is one place for you at the end of the few miles. There's one place where you can stop and rest up a little bit before you head on out. There is a tavern meant for pit stops. It's not too far out, mainly because some people get rejected from the city, so those people really need a place to stay.
So lots of thieves and stuffs.
Potentially. But it's also because normally, if you're not a part of the competition, the city has high standards for who they let in because they don't want to risk their technology getting out.
Okay, Chief is gonna make sure all his belt pouches are fastened tight and Chica's 5 gold pieces.
Would you guys like to stop at this rest point?
How long have we been traveling?
Probably not too long. Let's see. It's a 3-mile journey on horseback. You guys want to stay somewhat alert, so you'll probably get there fairly quickly. More a matter of I forgot. Sorry, brain. But yeah, it's essentially there as an option. A lot of people like to stop there to talk around, see what's in the area, and if you're going to be going somewhat off route to find this creature, it might be good to learn if there's been
Where it
anything
is.
seen and also gather information. All you know is a general zone, which is within that area where they send you in those 3 miles. You know it's within that area, but that's not very specific.
It doesn't really need to be that specific. We got this.
So where do you guys wish to go?
Eh,
Rest stop sounds fine.
Yeah, the rest stop makes sense, even if it hasn't been for too long.
Fish.
So we can know what we're doing rather than just like, yeah, let's go this way.
Yeah, that's the main reason why. Just so we can check the maps, make sure we're still heading in the right direction.
Turns out we've been going the wrong way this whole time. Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it turns out we've been going the wrong
We
way.
accidentally took a left at the material plane.
we were supposed to go west, not east. What? Never said my character was good at maps.
Never said
Anyways.
he was good at anything. Sorry. That's my instinct to insult you in every way. Oh, my body. In every way there is.
Oh my body, are you okay?
No, his own balls.
Oh my body.
Sorry.
I did like damage.
I I do that a lot for no in particular reason.
Fuck you.
Right back at you, bud. Let's just there we go. I actually got a map for this one. Right. Gotta move the thing. I only I have had a lot of issues finding good maps recently, but I've got some for this one. So I wasn't my first instinct wasn't the proper move them over there.
Yeet.
Why?
Chief, open the door. You serve fish.
Alright, as you open the door, you see, well, look, the map has it already open for some reason, but as you open the door, you see there is a dwarf occupying the front counter. There's not many people here. Mainly, just one person here, other than maybe the occasional person walking in the background, supposedly people who handle inventory or staying the night. As you ask the question, do you have fish here? He looks at you and he responds with, plenty of fish, plenty of fish. There's a stream nearby where we like to catch them.
Ooh. So, free fish, thanks. I'm going to walk out.
I don't think he was expecting that answer.
Can you point which way the river is?
Next to the river.
The
The river is next to the river.
He says if you're looking at the map, it's north by northeast.
All right. I'm gonna head over to the river area and fish.
All right, it's like a 30-minute walk.
I'll just dive in and start chomping fish.
All right.
Just see him walk away to the river. Right. Fair.
I have a 12 or a 20 if you feel like giving me advantage because I'm amphibious.
This is kind of your thing, and you have an advantage over most people's situation. And I don't think these fish have the survival instinct against a giant shark when they're in a stream.
No, because not any of them have told of a fucking giant shark before. Because I'm pretty sure you give them a heart attack the second you splash in.
Yeah.
Their instinct is to die.
All right. Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that one.
I just heard a FUD. That's what the fish do.
They're in water. It's more of a splash.
You hear a nuke go off.
I have the feeling someday I'm gonna be cracking food doing that.
Probably. Anybody else do anything?
What do I see inside the thing?
What'd you say?
What do I see inside the tavern?
So there's what you generally see on the map, as well as occasional people coming in and out of rooms up here. Mainly, they're just moving stuff or going out to just go on a small walk. Those walks are usually very short. As you can see, one walks out for a few seconds, thinks, and then walks back in.
Sings.
Thinks. Like, stops, hand on the chin, then decides to go back inside.
Ah, that can't sink.
And there is a dwarf manning the counter at the front.
Hello, sir. Can I buy one alcohol?
What kind?
What do you have?
Let's see here. We've got Dragon's Blood Ale. Slams one bottle down.
Not real dragon blood.
I look him dead in the eyes.
It's it doesn't have dragon blood in it. It's named after that for its potency, and the person who created the recipe was a dragonborn.
Why would you force women on their period to make alcohol?
What the fuck?
What?
That makes no sense.
It does if you think about it in the dark way.
It doesn't make sense that way either. It just sounds like something random someone said to catch people off guard.
Like, William does a lot now.
Think about it.
Okay, we've also got, the normal stuff, non-generic, this or that. The only special things we have is this dragon's blood and the challenge drink.
What's that?
It's essentially something that's very potent, and if you can chug the entire bottle and walk from one end of the bar to the other without wobbling,
See where this is going.
then you can have up to 10 free drinks this day. And food.
My character looks at the bartender, looks at around and be like,
You're going to do it, aren't you?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna hear hell from that fucking flame fucker.
What?
I'm in. Nothing.
You think about someone like you. I knew you were going to do that. I saw that coming.
I mean, technically, you could probably just win, right?
Warforged aren't allowed to take the part of this challenge.
Racist.
It's more the fact that most likely you're incapable of getting drunk or possibly even drinking it.
I can guarantee you, I have known 3 Warforges that have been able to surpass that rule. Don't ask, please.
Oh, I can't let you.
This town's even more racist than the last.
Son, are you doing anything?
She's looking at all this, just watching the interaction and just thinking, wait a minute. Don't we have someone who could do this? Do you have Jeb's character sheet?
Yes. Why?
Let's face it, Jeb would do it.
Absolutely, yeah.
You barely even know Jeb, and you already figured this out.
I know he would do it. Yeah.
Exactly. We barely know him. I mean, I know him quite well, but Sonny barely knows him, and we all know the fact that he would 100% take this challenge.
Oops. Nope. Hi.
Are you okay there, Isaac?
Yes. I accidentally clicked something I shouldn't have. I'm looking at Jeb's character sheet.
Don't just have him doing that in the corner.
We'll just say he's partaking of this challenge. This is why he won't be helping you.
It's a very long challenge. He's savoring the alcohol.
Let's do a con save for him real quick.
Oh no. That one, oh no.
You see Jeb does your thing like, give it here. This is not...
Knockout. Is he dead?
Really?
You know how this works, Hysteria. You know what's about to happen.
Oh no, it's the drunk Jeb table.
We're not doing that, sadly, because, you know, he's not here and that'd be unfair. But what happened the other times he rolled a nat 1 in this situation? He falls over completely, failing the challenge, gets back up, wobbling. I want to try again. And that's what he'll be doing while he's not here.
Continuously failing the challenge. Over and over.
All right. What are you guys
I would like
gonna do?
one blood. I would one blood of my people alcohol.
When you put it that way, it doesn't sound that good, but yeah, it'll be 5 silver pieces.
Do I have that? I do. I hand him a gold piece.
Is this a tip, or do you want 2?
I'll take 2. I don't have silver pieces, actually.
Ah. Rich people. Alright.
I get paid well.
He'll hand you 2 bottles.
Oh, those give me bottles. Nice. Which table has the most people?
So, over here, there's 2 people. Here, no one. And then there's 1 person sitting here. They are draped in a cloak, it seems.
So not many people here?
Not many people.
Alright.
All right. Well, one of them seems plot
I'll
relevant.
sit. Where should I sit?
Probably next to the plot person.
The guy who has a token, yeah.
The plot person.
Yes, the fucker with the plot. The obvious plot person, because they're wearing a fucking cloak.
Cloaks aren't a universal sign for plot.
Yes, they normally are.
Alright. I'm probably not doing a bit here, but I don't know if you guys want to do anything
so
while I'm
you're
doing that.
approaching the table with the guy with the cloak?
Yeah.
Give me a second. You approach. They notice you approaching, and they vanish out of thin air.
Cowards.
Just, he enters all the way to the other table, not questioning it. Just yep.
Well, that's Ghost.
Not someone who
What am I supposed to
died.
think of that? He just disappears.
somebody
It's like,
doesn't-
alright, cool.
That is running away from tax invasion, or is this tax invading?
IRS.
Oh, actually, I want to go to bartender, actually.
Sure. What do you say?
You might have a ghost problem, by the way. There's a guy over there.
Um,
And I was going.
Oh, okay. I'm doing good. Ghost problem?
Yeah. I handed my card.
Oh my god. What does your card say again?
I never had a card.
Oh my
That'd be
god.
fun if I had a card.
It's just a piece of like paper.
It's a piece of paper. It's blank.
Oh,
No,
Here's my card.
It has a very quick done crayon job to it. That says, I don't know, I just get rid of ghosts.
Ghostbuster.
Kill for money. That's all it says.
Kill for money.
Insert clever name here. Company.
I'll put my name on it too, I guess.
Alright.
Does he accept?
He'll take it, look at it. Tilt his head a little bit. No, I'll keep you in mind if I need help with it.
Okay. And now I go to the table.
Before I continue with that, anybody else want to do anything?
Yeah, my character's just gonna look around
Alright.
and write stuff down in a mysterious notebook with a feather on it.
Occasionally making loud buzzing noises.
No, just loud scribbling noises.
Oh.
That's my character
Alright.
curses in Japanese.
Anybody else have anything they're doing in particular?
I said that. Yeah.
Alright. So, Sunny, what are you doing? Just passively.
Passively, she's kind of following the group. At the moment, she's kind of lost in thought, wishing that she stopped by at her home to say she's going to be gone for a few days to her little sister. So that's kind of eating up at her. She has the helmet up, so you can't really tell. She's a little sad.
Sad helmet noises.
Sad helmet noises.
Sad Peloton noises.
Alright. No, that's freaky. Alright, so.
You should smell Steve's toe jam for freaky.
Did I just hear smell someone's toe jam?
They're kind of webbed, but yeah, it gets pretty stanky.
Smell Teef's toe jam.
Buy 1 pint for $15. Scented toe jam, let's go. It sounds like a gag gift.
But you can double it up as fish oil. So.
Depends who you're selling
We
to.
try I usually try to sell some to peddlers, the snake oil folks, because they don't do real healing.
Alright, so you're sitting down at a table with people?
Yes. The only two people in the tavern.
Oh, hi there.
Hello.
Uh,
How are you guys?
I'm doing good. What about you?
Alright, I just got in from like a town over.
Oh, well, nice to meet you.
Very nice. I am Gelmith. What's your two names?
Fuck you, Mike.
You said two people.
That's not the issue.
Random name generator.
Nah. My name is Brandon. Nah, my name. I'm sorry, the token moved in
Away
a
he goes.
giant yellow line.
That's a little distracting, yeah.
Alright.
Went away. Alright.
Well, my name's Brandon. Brain voices, yes. My name's John.
Oh,
Oh.
are they drinking?
Yes.
Alright. Did I get a cup?
Yes.
Alright. I pop one of the bottles open and just take a sip. Just pour into a cup. I'm civilized. And then drink it.
It's got some pretty good flavor to it, and it's pretty got a pretty strong hit.
When you roll Connor.
Not until you drink more.
So do you know what void is?
I should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
You mean like the endless void of what is it? They use that to refer when they refer to like scary places and stuff.
Oh no, it's not that scary at all.
Well, what's your void?
What's my void?
Yeah.
I don't know what it means.
Describe to me why did you come here just to talk about some fun facts?
I'm just trying to make conversation since you guys were talking to that much.
What brings you out here?
I'm trying to immediately changes topic. I have to kill some monsters for some money.
Cool.
Yeah, but you.
City didn't want us.
So you're outlaws?
What?
You said the city didn't want us, and then it stopped.
They don't let just everybody in.
Oh. So what's your criminal history?
Hey, motherfucker, that's my line. For reference, another campaign I'm with him. We're doing illegal activities and we need to find a way to recruit him. So my character just went, "Hey, what's your criminal history?" Just to find out if they're quote unquote trustworthy.
Are you a crime lord? Yes or no?
Did you actually ask that?
Yeah.
You know what?
I'll make this.
I think I need to get something from my room.
Just come back anytime.
He starts heading off, and you just see the look of "Don't leave me." He's like, I'm actually pretty tired.
Can I roll insight?
Sure, go ahead.
I know you're lying.
Let's roll it.
Oh, that's a 9. I'm pretty sure it's obvious though.
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty tired. It's Essentially the equivalent of 3 p.m.
Yeah, it's like 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. It's not that late.
Oh, well, you know, been working hard. But hey, if you want, he passes the bottle they were drinking from. You can finish this off if you want. You can have it, and then he leaves. Fast-paced walking.
Why am I like this?
Well, just
No one wants to talk to me.
He said, "Hey, what do you know about the Void? You want to hear about the Void?" And then when they tried to change the topic, you asked them what their criminal history was.
Yeah, that's respectful.
For the record, my charisma is 17. My IRL charisma is like a 6.
I'll give it a 7. For pity.
Anybody else want to do anything, or are you ready to regather?
Oh, so what alcohol did I get then?
It's a whiskey.
Just let me know when an hour has passed.
I have an idea for what to do next, but it might be a little too murdery.
Wait, whoa. What is your idea?
Well, they're clearly both crime lords, and they just locked away from conversation. They felt too awkward, therefore they are crime lords.
Contemplates burning down bar to purify this world.
Lord doesn't want this place anyways.
The Void never bothered me anyway.
What room do they go into?
The one on the left.
Okay.
So, Sonny,
Yep,
you saw that awkward interaction go down.
correct.
Is there anything you'd
It
like to
went
do?
Beautiful.
She's just going to ignore that it ever happened.
What's your
Social interaction. Social interaction isn't her strong suit, and this is just kind of yikes.
Yikes, dude. Anyways. Time shall pass. Do any of you keep your eyes out for anything or have anything you'd like to do as you finish up, I guess, drinking or eating or whatever it is you'll do?
Can I roll a con save now?
Go ahead.
Because I do finish the bottle.
Eventually, Teeth, thou shalt return.
Chief will come in the back. Hey, are the piggies too, or you gotta pay for them?
What are you talking about?
You got piggies out back?
I mean, yeah.
And what about
Just say no.
a ale or something? How much that cost?
I can give you one for 3 gold.
All right, Chief will pull out 3 gold from his cheek. Put on the table.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
We'll go get a barrel. I got beer. He'll crack it open and just start dribbling gallons down his throat. Oh.
No.
Mike, with that con save, you're feeling fine. I mean, you feel like you just drank off good alcohol, but you don't feel like you're off balance or anything.
Did they leave the room yet?
It has been an hour and 10 minutes And you did see at one point see one of them walk out talking to the other, see you, and then go back in.
My character follows out of curiosity.
Into their room.
No, just follows Mike's character.
Do you do anything, Mike?
God, I hope not.
Steve is gonna pull 2 chairs together so he can sit down and still have his.
Can I stealth and eavesdrop?
Go ahead, roll me stealth.
I believe it's a 24.
All right. This one isn't won't be difficult, but perception check.
Oh yes, I think that is a thing.
Total.
6. If you're using path perception, that's 11.
I mean, they're not trying to be that quiet, so I think you could still hear them, though it's a little difficult. You hear essentially, what the fuck's with that guy? I don't know. Can we leave? Nah, man. Not yet. Got those scorpion things going around. I want to wait until, like, at least it calms down.
I got wonderful insight. There are scorpions.
You do hear him say, though, well, I mean, like, if we just stick to the right side of the road, they probably won't get us, right? I don't know. They look a little riled up. They're not too far from the road. They're like, you know, I feel like you could see them among the trees a little bit down. And there's not much else to glean from this information. Mostly people talking about how they really wish that weird guy wasn't out there so they could just enjoy the big area. And what do you think he meant when he said, what do we know about the void? Why did he ask about a criminal history? I don't fucking know. Maybe he's trying to, like, find out if he can recruit or sacrifice us. Or maybe he's just a really unfortunate cop.
I'm loving this too much.
So half the beer that Chief bought like goes out his gills, making a huge mess on the ground. You can see a little pile of really fishy smelling poo coming out from like the back fin where the anus is on sharks by the tail.
Oh, the crinkling sound at the same time as you chuckling was disgusting.
But you know, 2 chairs propped to hold him up so his tail's comfy and free. He'll just lay his like head and face flat on the table. Big stupid grin on his face.
All right, and
Waiting.
oh, go ahead.
Just waiting for something to happen that's funny.
All right. So I need to quickly type something. All right. So, anybody have anything in particular they'd like to do at this moment?
No, my character is just still writing in notebook.
He's just watching the room to see if there's anything that would amuse a drunk shark folk.
At a random point, my character does say, "You edgy bitch." No context.
Oh.
No context. Just, "You edgy bitch."
You okay over there?
Just family problems. And get a slap the shit out of that man.
Suddenly a different voice, but okay. Good
No, that's
sir.
that's the I am about to kill you voice.
You edgy bitch! Alright. So if nothing else happens, time will go on, and a couple... Alright. Now, quick question. What is everyone's passive perceptions again?
Let me check. It's not good. I just know that.
You have a 17 passive, it seems.
Okay.
Yeah, if being drunk counts. But he was scanning for anything that would be amusing.
Ah, fair.
14 and just keeping his ears out.
Oh, before this happens, can I do something real quick with the guys?
Sure.
Is there something? Is there like a piece of paper or something nearby that's like not too easily damaged, like not attached to the wall, essentially?
I think you probably have some spare paper on you since you do a lot of graffiti and, notes about certain things.
All right. Can I pin it to the wall and says the void never relents?
Oh my god, to like their door?
Hey, can I
are
roll
you doing
intimidation?
this?
Sure, go ahead.
Why are you doing this? Why?
Because they ran away from me.
No, this is fun. My roll 20 closed and now I can't. Oh, they're just loading. They're taking forever.
Oh, that's 12. And then just walk away.
Alright.
Is what were you saying?
This is a hard call. What was everybody's passives again?
11.
14.
And Tief's was 17, correct?
Yes, it was.
Alright, Tief. For just a moment, you see somebody on the roof looking down at you.
Hey, are they playing Bad a Goblin? I want to
And
join.
then they disappear.
Right up there to see if they're playing Toss and Gnome or Bad a Goblin.
You what?
Playing Bad a Gnome or Toss a Goblin, he doesn't want to miss. So he's going up on the roof.
Alright. Now it looks like they're just gone. And depending how you go up, whether you went outside and tried to climb up or if you went up the stairs.
Oh, I'm just climbing it. Where did I see him looking from? On top of the roof, from inside.
From inside on the roof.
So there's a hole in the roof.
No, they were like spidering that shit.
So they were climbing on the ceiling?
Yes.
Well, is the hole big enough that I could fit through it?
It wasn't a hole, they were just climbing on the ceiling. Like sticking to it almost.
I guess I'll just climb up with them. What's the game we're playing?
As you caught to them, you see as they turn to mist and disappear.
And?
That's it.
Okay, so they
Wonderful.
just pulled a fucking jewel pod and just disappeared.
This person was wearing the yellow cloak as depicted on the table in the top right.
Is he there now?
I didn't know.
Now that we found his hiding location.
I just have them there for reference. Alright, what is all of your guys' plan?
I probably would have told people about the scorpions thing I heard about.
Easy answer. Dynamite.
Dynamite, yes, that's obviously
could
the
work, yeah.
answer.
Like, you don't want to waste it, though.
I have enough.
How much do you have?
Enough.
Is it more than 10?
It's enough. That's all you need to know.
It's enough in a different one. Okay, then.
Just love that. Just, are you sure you have enough? It's enough. No more questions.
Alright, so what do you all plan to do?
Nothing as of this moment. Other than just continuing to write stuff down and occasionally making weird ass
So-
comments.
Do you guys
With no
plan to
context.
spend the night here before you move on?
My character doesn't give a shit.
Nah, we haven't done much.
All they need to do is change out the AA battery and they'll be fine.
Yes, science.
As you do.
Linux doesn't take that much energy.
What do the other two nerds do? Oh.
Did you just call me a nerd? Did you call
Yes, I did call
Sonny,
you a
the
nerd.
artificer, a nerd? Well, you're right.
Yes.
How accurate. I'm impressed.
Discord died.
Discord died?
In chats for Roll20. Keith.
Oh.
Oh.
Fun fact.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
This is some
birthday
goddamn-
to you.
This is some goddamn bullshit.
You smell like a tasty monkey.
And your son looks like one too. That's racist.
No, I'm just really hungry.
Yes. Japanese cuisines.
What?
I don't have a lot of sleep to my name right now.
Please, may I have some more?
Oh.
Please,
Well, I
sir,
just thought of
may I
something
have
funny.
some more?
Get what you can get and you shut the fuck up. If I have to beat you for a third time, I will.
Why are you like this?
Fuck the gods.
Should we wait for Teef to get... Teef, you better yet?
Thief is not even in a
Oh, nothing can
PC.
hear you, yeah.
Well, I'm testing our telepathic connection.
I sent you a question, Isaac.
I'll allow it.
Heck yeah. Just for a bit of extra horror for them.
After you know that they've, yeah. You see them poke their head out again. And then they see the paper on their door. Look at you, grab it, and go into their room. You hear the sound of shuffling a little bit.
Yeah, and that's when I do it.
Roll me another intimidation check.
Gladly. Oh, did they actually do that? Or is just...
You do it a second time.
How's it 19?
You hear loud shuffling. as they come out with their bags. They go down. They pay money to the dwarf. What, is there something you'd like to do?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
I pretend not to look at them. That's about it.
They pay. They leave very quickly and head down the road. The dwarf looks over to you and Teef and says, "Ha, on the good news. There's a room available now."
Can my character do something before they go?
What do you wish to do?
On a spare piece of paper, write down the same thing that Mike did. Have Toto send it to them.
What do you write down on the paper?
The void will always know.
The void always knows.
The
As his
void.
eyes glow black. If you tell me this plan, I'll make his eyes black.
I think you could tell. Because he's having Toto send a note to them.
I mean, the way because my spray paint is not that is kind of obvious. So if we're messing with this, kind of has to be not obvious. But yeah, if we're doing that beforehand, I'll gladly do that.
Not obvious. Motherfucker. What's your
I'm assuming it makes like
history?
at least like a little like hiss when you do it.
Oh, no. Just a little bit of a frost breath.
Why is the paper hard? I don't know. Let's leave.
Somewhere in the distance you hear.
Did they pee their pants? Out of curiosity.
No, they do not.
Frick.
Right here, actually, let me roll something for that.
Con save.
It's got a low DC. It's a very low DC. It's a very low.
Please be that one.
They pass.
Dang.
Well, it seems that two of our players are suddenly having technical difficulties.
Fun.
Maltraz, you here?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Good time
Oh,
to
you
introduce a
were
new character,
you were
I guess.
recommending that to Teef.
Yeah. No, I was saying that they might need to restart their whole computer.
Okay, so then it's just you. Well, that really is a shame.
When I started doing my thing, I wasn't expecting them to spend so long in the tavern.
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Yeah.
Your goal: go to the tavern, maybe eat some food, have some drinks, see if you can get information, and then go. I mean, I love the fact that you guys are doing roleplay, because in the past, sometimes you guys did neglect that a little bit, but now this is beautiful. But it's like the one fucking time I have to introduce a player.
Don't get me wrong, I love it. It just did not go as I was expecting, at least.
Well, like,
Fine, my character will find a new character. Okay, he goes outside.
That's what?
My character goes outside.
You don't know what our plan is.
No, but I'm going outside.
so can we just leave then, since I feel like we're not doing anything else? Though?
Okay. I mean, do we want to progress too much with teeth gone? Like, should we give that another 5 minutes?
Yeah. My character does
Switch
go
allowance?
outside for a bit. You kind of see him just look at the notepad, sigh, and just walk outside.
You go outside. You see down the road, there's people heading down.
Is it the same people?
Yes.
The dog attacks them.
No, have Toto send a message to them.
Do whatever you want. I'm gonna do a quick con save. This is one of those moments where it's purely going to be entertainment. Potentially.
Is it a good con save? They got nat 20. Oh no.
All right, so you see the guy who was just so drunk they fell over immediately. They are on their third attempt at this challenge. They should not be standing, but they, by some miracle, managed to get it across without technically wobbling. It looks like they're about to wobble, and then they do a little 1 foot spin dance instead.
I love Jeb.
He gets to the other side after doing 50 circles and taking a little bit longer than he should have. And, well, in his second attempt, don't worry, he only destroyed 2 tables.
Only he needs to get his numbers up.
My entry is devoid.
The void is all
Hey.
powerful. The void
Jeb
is
has
reliable.
earned free food and drinks,
Eventually.
but he immediately maxes out the drinks part. And,
By
you know,
doing the
gets
challenge.
a big plate of eggs and hash browns. And you know he got that corn.
Does the challenge cost money or is it free?
If you fail it, it costs money. But that's if
How
you
much did he
aren't
lose?
ordering anymore. Oh, how much did he lose?
Yeah.
Only like 4 gold. But I'm not actually
That's
going to
not that
subtract
bad.
that from his budget since he wasn't here to make that decision, you know?
He would have though, but
He
be
would
fair.
have. Yeah. I don't want to like cause things to characters when they're like, unless it was something that they had set up and they had to come and like, if a bounty hunter was hunting down their character and then they missed a session with no like forewarning, their character's still gonna be in danger. But
The bounty hunter got a little drunk last night.
he decided to delay it by a day.
He was like, "This guy's so easy. I could kill him drunk."
Now you look here, you 8 foot, 9 foot,
And then he threw
10
up.
foot. I feel great.
Has it been 5 minutes yet? I haven't been counting.
Not yet, but we're almost there. Yeah, so since Teef got off the website, we don't really have any way to contact him.
They probably restarted.
Run.
Yeah, probably just restarting the computer or their router or something.
That's always fun.
Yeah, let's just type that out. Well, the only issue is that one of you hasn't been introduced yet. So normally in this situation, I'd be like, well, I can make up a lot of RP in situations, but one of you hasn't been introduced yet. So then that person would miss out.
If you want me to do, I can do something real quick.
Sure, what do you want to do?
All right, so you know the guy that was a ghost.
Yeah?
Can I start busting?
Can you start what?
Can I start busting?
Busting?
Like ghost busting?
Oh, sure. What would you like to do this?
I investigate the chair he was sitting in.
Very well. Go ahead. Roll me investigation or arcana.
I believe I'm better at Arcana. Yeah. How is a 22?
So you're looking at it, and you don't see any magic there, but then you think back to what you saw. Thinking back on it, it does look like they moved their hands a little. Maybe they made a sound. It was hard to hear. But most likely, this was not a ghost, but rather a spell.
Oh, frick. Minor illusion. The spell.
Slash
Actually, it's
effective
more-
visibility 20 hours.
There we go.
Hey!
I'm doing some ghost
Welcome
busting.
back.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, I I just don't know what's happening. This has never happened. I got a fiber connection. I was getting lag and all this shit just stopped.
Occasionally, if you don't update Discord often enough, or even if you do, sometimes it just decides like, no, you have to restart everything for me to work.
Yeah.
Annoying, to be honest.
Well, we didn't progress much because we didn't want to. We wanted to give you at least like 10 to 15 minutes before we moved on to like the next actual plot point thing.
Yeah, no problem. I'm sorry.
No, it's all cool. It's all cool. Technical difficulties happen all the time. And also, I was 33 minutes late to my own campaign, so.
Cringe.
I don't have these problems often. Hopefully, that's the last problem.
Hopefully.
So, big drunk guy who's Jeb, they managed to succeed in the challenge somehow because they rolled a nat 20 on the con save, even though they're the third drink in. They immediately
Jeb
fell
got
over
MP4.
after winning, though, and then they drank a lot more because they got free drinks and free food.
And alcohol poisoning kicks in.
Yeah. He's out cold currently on the bartender's counter, and the bartender doesn't know what to do.
Okay.
Outside that, I think everybody said they were ready to head out.
Yeah, my character is just.
Alright, the ghost has been busted.
Yeah, it's not a ghost that has been busted.
Honestly, my character by this point is done reading the notepad and just put it away and now is wanting a drink.
If only you could drink. Oh, you don't know. You've never tried.
I have tried.
Oh, yeah.
What's the alcohol called again?
How do you think I make most of my money back at the dojo?
No.
I drank the kids under the table.
Oh, my God. They accepted that?
I mean, drunken fighting is a style.
For monks?
To be fair, I did.
Wave the drunken fighter monk Warforged.
That
Oh,
does
no, just
not
people-
even work at all.
I don't know.
No,
if you're programmed to be drunk 24/7.
No, my character just had a better excuse to beat them.
What was the alcohol called so I can just write that down?
Which one? The one you bought?
Yeah.
Dragon's Blood Ale.
Thank you. Can I buy 2 more then?
Sure.
It's the best alcohol ever, and it has my name in it, so it's fun. It's great.
This is if you want the good stuff, this is the watered down version.
Oh?
Do you want to see the real thing, the real deal?
Gladly.
He pulls out a bottle, and there was a joining noise. Was that something else?
Beans.
Okay.
I think someone's connection just flickered because it had the disconnect
Yeah.
and then the reconnect noise.
Okay. I have streamer mode on, so I didn't hear it. I just heard it over somebody else's mic. Right. So
Bruh.
he pulls out a bottle and puts it on the table. It's got a really fancy label on it with the symbol of a dragon's blood drop falling. So it's got, a little dragon depiction and then a drop of blood falling into the bottle. So, this stuff is so potent that they say he pulls off the cap, and instead of it just being a cap, there is like a little dropper, where it sucks in
Is
a
it
small
like
amount
a
of fluid.
triple layer seal or something stupid?
No, it's not a triple layer seal. It's like, turkey baster?
Yes.
It's
It's
like a small one of those. Thin
like
but
this
long.
is shots only type liquor.
Yeah. Back in its original form, it was too potent. This is the form that they sold, but the original form was supposedly so potent they didn't even use this little thing. They would dip little sticks in it, and that were the samples because licking it was supposedly enough to get you a little bit drunk.
So you're saying this isn't dragon's blood?
It's not dragon's blood. That's the brand.
Good. I'm looking at the artwork, just like that does look.
It was made by somebody who was a dragonborn. So they were
Yeah.
like, it makes sense. Their partner was like, that's a pretty cool name. Yeah, let's do that.
How much is this?
This one is 5 gold.
How about that along with the 2 smaller versions?
Alright, go ahead.
And that'll be what I do then.
Alright, is everybody ready to head out?
Seems like it.
Alright, where
We
do you guys
go.
want to go?
Scorpions are that way if you want to kill them.
To the scorpions.
Very well. Now, I will note, technically, they're in one of 2 places. As they said, down the road. You guys never figured out which road.
I just point a random direction and pretend I know.
Flip a coin.
Left.
Flip a coin.
I'll do
left.
D4. We're going left.
Alright. So,
He knew he was psychic.
heading
One
down.
It's a gift.
Heading down the left path. Seems normal. A lot of thick life off to the sides. Animals roaming about. Normal and some weirder versions. Going down, anybody want to make a perception or survival check to try and see if they see any sign of this thing?
I can do that.
I'll roll survival, yeah. You got 15?
I will be looking too at the 17.
My character's just there.
1 second. 1 second.
Do we find the scorpions?
So, yes, this you bit a brain. Gelmith, what was your total?
15, I believe.
And
Yeah.
Teef with a 16. You
7.
both think, well, Teef, you see tracks leading to an area where you think you see some movement. Gelmith, you think you might have seen some movement in some bushes.
I'm gonna
Um,
a magic staff and put my shield up.
were these rock scorpions?
They were not described to be rock scorpions. They were described essentially that more small to medium-sized scorpion tails were popping out of the ground and attacking people who got too close.
I'll use my sword for that then.
So, yes, you see movement in the bush. Teef, you see movement going towards that bush, going in that bush as well. But you also, since you were using survival and rolled fairly well, see that there's what seems like small disturbances in the dirt leading that way, like something was tunneling.
There's scorpion poo too.
No poo, but not many creatures burrow this shallowly. Shallow. Yes.
Oh. Does blind fighting help in this situation?
It's gonna point to all the signs I'm seeing and look over at my party, and then with my left finger quickly point and like tap point to it, like This is the spot, shaking my head up and down with the dopey look on my face. Not making any noise.
It's like an excited child who was told to be quiet.
Pretty much.
What do you guys wish to do?
I don't know.
Hmm.
We'll follow the tracks and try to stay alert for, a burrowed big scorpion that wants to, sting us.
All right. So, going in the direction of where it is, you see a smaller stream than the one that you went to earlier, Teef. Well, not smaller, more shallower.
Now, this isn't river, it's stream.
Yeah.
How deep is this stream, do you think? Could I swim in it? Is it,
It's like, it's in between half a foot and a foot.
Less than 2 feet deep, guys? You want to cross or?
1 second. I'm going
How
to.
fast is the water?
I'm
Well,
going
I
to.
was thinking going for water. They drown.
One second. Just moving everyone's tokens. Ah, yes, and last, but definitely least. There we are. Your tokens are on the page now.
Oh, frick, it's a new map.
It's like fairly wide, but so it's too shallow for many things to live in it.
I have PTSD from the freaking pufferfish guys with the spines. Or not pufferfish, algae guys. Oh, it's nothing can live here. No.
That is untrue.
So, what do you guys wish to do?
Can I roll perception in the water, see if there's anything in there?
Go ahead.
Oh, nice.
You don't see that there's much in there, other than very small amounts of algae, and occasionally a very, very small fish, but not many.
I'm kind of full. I guess I could use a breakfast. I'll just jump in. I'll dive in, little fin poking out, looking for any signs of, aquatic scorpion or, fish to eat.
I'm all I can imagine is a fully grown man jumping into a kiddie pool.
With a 20 perception. Or 27.
Oh,
Good as it gets.
all right. So
I found the secret door.
So how I do crits on skills, it's not like auto success stuff like that. That's obvious. But I make it so like there's a bonus and subtraction if you roll a 1 or a 20, so that it's like not an auto fail, but like there's still a specialness to rolling a 20 or a 1.
Nice.
But with that check, okay. So with that check, you're going through the water. You see like one, maybe two of the teeny tiny fishies, but you don't see a scorpion. However, you do feel seems to be like some movement coming from just outside of the water this way.
Sharks are sensitive to vibrations.
Okay.
And where is it at exactly?
It feels like it's nearby, going up this way.
Ooh. Hey, I think that thing's burrowing up there. And I'm gonna try to launch myself this way with my weapon out.
Do you wish to use any of the stuff that you bought before coming here?
Sure. I didn't remember buying anything except fish, but
Last session you bought traps.
I'll toss a trap down right there.
All right. Do you bait it using the scent thing?
Sure.
Did you forget everything you bought?
I just didn't write it down.
Ah.
It was a one-time use, so trap, scent, stuffs, maybe cough up a fish for it.
The scent is multi-use. You could use it for a while. It's essentially specifically designed to catch the attention of the scorpions.
Alrighty. Well, that should get them out from under the ground, right? I'll just stand it ready, getting ready to smack it with.
All right. So you toss it down about, you said here?
Yep.
You feel a small amount of movement. What is everyone else doing?
My character is just keeping their eyes out.
Is-
I probably cross the river. Go about like there-ish.
So, you feel movement, and then you see this thing pop out
sure.
and strike at the little trap thing. The pole with a string on it, and as it strikes at it, it bends the metal pole in the middle with a strong strike, but then the string wraps around the end of its stinger and is holding it tightly above ground as it tries to go back under.
I want to stop it from going back under. How do I do that?
You asking me? There's also
Yeah.
multiple people here.
Can we try like pulling it out? Yeah, probably would work.
Alright, just tell me what you guys are planning to do.
Yeet.
I'm sorry?
Yeet.
Wait. Compel duel. The perfect time to compel duel.
Fight me, scorpion motherfucker.
That'll lure it out.
Certainly an interesting way to use the spell.
Can I do... What is it, wisdom save?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, I'll do
wisdom
that.
save. What's your DC?
14.
It fails.
Nice. It must want to fight.
Okay. Alright, so it's still stuck in, but you do still feel movement underneath the ground.
Can I grapple it? Like see a tail, anything?
Yeah, so the tail, can you see it on the map?
His tail, yeah.
I definitely see it.
Yes, that's essentially what you're seeing.
All right, I want to latch on, bite it as a reaction,
Very well.
and does an 11 hit.
I'd say you do have advantage on this since it is currently restrained. Let me quickly check its AC.
And then I'll grapple.
Making a roll. You
No, if we're just putting you in this nice little trap.
So you sadly it manages to slip out from your grip.
Ooh, yes.
And Mike, is there anybody else here who had anything they would be doing right now?
Is it possible to be like expecting like it to like try to poke me again, so I can like ready an attack or hold an action? I guess.
Yeah, I'll let you do
Reward it.
that. I'll let you ready to attack to defend yourself.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, I'm going to need that attack now. As that one's still restrained.
Oh frick! There's another one, and always in groups of 3, huh?
There was a fair amount of movement underneath the ground.
Oh no!
So you feel as the ground shakes and bursting out from underneath the dirt comes 2 more scorpion tails. It's up to you which one you attack.
Which one comes up first? Like this one, let's say.
Yeah.
I'll do that one then. Is it sneak attacks? Since I got an ally there.
Yes, you can be flanking.
Okay. I'm assuming the first one hits.
Yes.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Nice. That'll be a total of 12 damage.
Very well. Let me just. Uh-oh. Okay, for a second it looked like my computer was about to crash or something.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun.
Hey, we got scorpions over here.
Alright, and with that, roll initiative.
Oh, I guess that is a thing you have to do.
Yeah, initiative. Blah.
Cringe.
Who rolls initiative?
Only simps.
Simps roll initiative.
Simps unite!
Do fishy
Oh, that's not
simps
right.
get it?
Wait a second. I need to quickly go somewhere else. Because this isn't... I thought I synced it. Give me a second. Just need to grab this. Save. Switch back here. There we are. Bottom left. Alright, so. Gelmith got 7. Alright.
Heck yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that is so
Someone
fitting.
got that one. Oh no.
Given the situation, that's actually really fitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Will, you gotta roll too.
You 7.
I'll go last. No, I'm in the middle of doing something. Something's not working on my end.
Okay.
Alright, you got negative 20.
We don't believe in negative initiatives here. We believe in so positive that it is negative. Sonny, what's your initiative?
1 second, my roll 20 crashed, so I gotta re-roll.
Right.
Come on. Reload. It's taking its time.
I feel like I'm always thinking about how to use Void Breath effectively in all these fights. That's just my line of thinking now. I'm just repeating myself. Anyways. Oh, the scorpions roll.
Oh,
Finally, there's money.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Might
There
as
we
well
go.
give
Help.
5.
Wow, these initiatives.
I roll a 2.
No one rolled high on
Yeehaw!
initiative. Jeez.
This is going amazing.
Could be worse.
Also, shouldn't I be going first or second? I'm at the bottom.
I haven't reorganized it yet.
Oh, as of now.
Oh, wow.
The moment when the DM realizes, yeah, is going to be worse.
All right, initiative, I believe, is set. Except for the Potter's character, but that's because glitch is, I guess. So I'll just add them in manually at 0. All right. First turn, Scorpion Tails.
Frick, they're all going at once. It's one big scorpion with 3 tails. No. I figured it out.
Alright. And that one's trying to wow. Oh, that one should have advantage on that.
Now I'm just imagining it's some Hydra Scorpion hybrid where whenever you cut off one of its tails, 2 more sprout.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's for later.
You're fighting Hydras later.
Wow, they're gonna run out of blood really quickly.
Though that is you guys might not ever fight it, but there is something like that that I did write out for the book that I'm making on this.
Hydra.
Nice.
The Hydra is one of them, yes. I meant the scorpion based one. Look, Hydras are cool.
Yeah.
And only one of them hit. The other one wasn't able to attack due to the trap. Attempted to break out and failed and is still stuck. So, Gelmith takes 7 piercing damage.
Oh frick. They passed my armor class.
And
Do I take poison
2,000
too?
points of
6
damage.
poison.
Frick. Good thing I'm immune to poison.
Are you immune to poison? Oh, yeah.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, you're not. That's why I thought I was confused. It's like, oh, yeah, that's bullshit.
Oh, my app just... Hold on. How much damage total did you say? Because my app glitched.
13.
13? Okay. Yeah, this is bizarre. Anyway,
What's bizarre?
it's still glitching. It'll be a
Oh.
Wi-Fi issue since it for some reason needs Wi-Fi.
Well, 'tis thou's
So there it
turn.
goes.
As randomly
Okay.
determined by initiative order. Gonna quickly turn something off.
If this is the one we're trapping, then I could probably just go for these two, huh? We only need one sample, right?
Well, the best option is for you to capture them alive, but samples will do.
Best part of waking up is a scorpion in your foot.
We can
So if I don't want to consume them, I should just do it now,
we can call unconscious
Yeah.
essentially.
last hit, right?
What'd you say,
You can call unconscious on the last hit, like non-lethal damage.
Yes, indeed.
So I hope that works.
It's up to the DM, but there are some things that typically can't be called as non-lethal, like fireball.
Unless you're evocation, in which case it's just you
True,
don't get
true.
hurt at all. Well, I guess you could
I've
make
had
the
a player
argument.
try to-
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I've had a player try to tell me that they were going to use a non-lethal disintegrate, and I'm just like, no.
I only disintegrate their limbs.
And her left arm.
That's
they
a limb.
didn't know that, head.
Alright, so what is your... Oh, you're measuring things.
I'm thinking about suck. Can I get all of them without getting him?
Theoretically, yes.
From where I am?
From
Or
your...
would I have to disengage?
You could... Technically, you could just, like, move a little bit to the right without leaving their attack area.
Oh, yeah, I'd try. Around, like, here-ish.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do that then. Well, 3 Sync Shades then.
Okie doke.
As I do the...
Was the DC?
Should I do Big Suck? I think you said it was 15. For some reason I didn't write it down. The crystal. Something.
Oh, are you using the crystal version?
Yeah.
Oh. You didn't write down the stats I gave you?
I did. I just for some reason forgot to...
Take your
Yeah.
save DC up it by 1.
Oh, that's all it is. Alright. So 13.
Alright. Roll the damages and stuff. They succeeded. Barely.
All of them?
Yeah.
Medium-sized scorpions or large?
It's a bit more complicated
so
than
all of them
that.
take 10. All of them take 10 damage as they get suck.
They all
Alright.
get sucked. Is it the good suck or the bad suck?
It's a suck.
Do you have to succeed in order to do the bonus action attack?
Mm-hmm.
Since it's still kind of in range.
Right, they have to fail in order for it to happen.
Fair.
Where'd my damn pliers go?
I use my bonus action to hide.
Where do you hide, good sir?
If they can't see me, hear me out. If they can't see me, then I could just technically just hide where I am.
I've tried to make that argument before. It never works.
Hold very, very still.
All right. I looked up the rules.
They need movement to know where I am.
There's no non-lethal damage. However, if you make a melee attack that reduces the creature's 0 hit points, you can just say you knocked it out.
Yeah, I know.
So a spell, technically, DM has final word. If it was melee, could knock a creature out.
Yes, indeedly. I already knew about that part. When I was talking about the evocation wizard, we were talking about because you can just make it so the fireball doesn't touch them. That's not pretty lethal.
I cast Inflict Wounds at 9th level. Oh, but it's non-lethal.
No.
I guess powered kill, non-lethally.
Well, Inflict Wounds actually is a touch spell.
That's true.
I will attempt to hide. Now it's my turn.
Okay.
The DM ruling it either way because a melee spell attack is not a melee attack, technically.
Do you want me to roll stealth or does it not matter?
Roll me stealth. Most likely you are not capable of succeeding, I will say, but it is possible.
If a 3, that's a dirty 10.
You're hiding.
No one can see me.
Alright, Teef, your turn.
I'm going to attack this one.
Go ahead. You are flanking.
Remember this.
That
7 damage.
hits. 7 damage.
And then bonus action, I'm going to bite him.
Formed.
That
Or-
misses.
yeah. Sorry, that's a reaction, not a bonus action. That's a shark folk thing. And I'm done.
Good joke.
Radiant damage.
Sunny!
We are being murdered.
Oh, I couldn't tell. Like, I really could not tell. Roll 20, don't you dare fucking crash again, or I will eat your mainframe.
I will bite off your liver.
I will
Okay,
consume that liver.
I will non-lethally bite off your
Mother
liver.
Mother flirkin. This is the worst my Roll20 has acted up since I got on my laptop. It makes me mad. Oh, yay. It really is just fucking... I'm gonna kill somebody.
Kill the creatures.
Use fireball. It'll help. He'll be fine.
You see, if I had Fireball, I might actually use it, funnily enough.
No, don't. Oh, was that like around like 7th level you get that, I think?
Yeah, I think it is like 7th level you get Fireball.
5th.
No, they're half casters.
Oh, half casters.
It's crazy how you get Fireball normally at 5th level for a full caster. I'm going to shoot...
I think the middle one is taking most damage.
The middle one? Okay. We're gonna shoot the middle one. I just have to wait for a character sheet to fucking load in.
It's also the most in line of sight for you.
Ready. And... bang. 12. Does that hit?
Nay.
Range.
What about a 21?
What? Oh, God, no. Yeah.
9 damage.
Yeah, you ain't looking so good. I also just realized I misassigned damage on one spot, so I gotta quickly fix that. By the way,
So the middle one's bloodied?
the middle one was bloodied after Tifa attacked it. But I misassigned the damage.
Bless you.
It is currently critical. In that it looks
Oh, that's
heavily
wonderful news to hear.
injured. Is that your turn, Sonny?
That's all I can do attack-wise, and there's not much movement I can get, aside from maybe shifting forward a little bit. Maybe she can see a few more of them.
Alright. The Unspoken One's turn.
Eh?
Harold in yellow.
We'll
Maltraz.
go ahead and.
Okay, there you go.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So the cloaked figure will go ahead and move forward, and let's see.
Cast power word kill us all.
Not yet.
Uh,
Let me just double check the distance here. Alrighty. The question is, do I go for area of effect and hit the party, or just go for one of them? No, in all seriousness, the one in the middle is the one that's been hit the most, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really low.
But that's not the one that's in the trap, right?
It is not the one in the
No.
trap.
Okay, so assuming that's the one that would be most likely to be taken alive, we'll just go ahead and try and finish off the one in the middle. And there will be an eerie whispering emanating from beneath the cloak as I use dissonant whispers on it.
Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes. DC 16.
Is your DC higher than a 4? Okay, just making sure.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Wonderful news.
You guys hear the small echoing of whispers through the air as this cloaked figure approaches. Same one that disappeared earlier. As
It's the Ghost Man!
As suddenly the scorpion tail between Teef and Gelmith begins to writhe around and bash into the ground and then goes limp.
That's it for my turn.
Got spooked out of existence.
Well, part sell. As long as one of them's full, I think we're okay.
Alright, let me just set this to that. You set the icon to black. And then, is that your turn?
Yep.
Hunter!
Okay, so Toto is gonna run for the water.
Are you sure you want Toto here?
Yes.
He's peeing in the water. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. What do you want him to do?
More or less just Toto to run up and kind of weaken one of them, or at least attack one of them. That seems like they're trying to attack others. So when my character actually finally gets the balls to go through the water, it'll be somewhat damaged.
Go ahead.
All right, hold on.
set
Let me
this
find my
aside.
dice. Well, actually, hold on. Let me get.
Put a red X on it. It'll be fine. Hold on.
It has a dead
I can do it.
symbol. I just needed it out of the way so things are easier to see. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Wonderful.
Normally I'd make some joke line about being unprepared, but I'm not in the position to make that joke.
Says the guy.
No, I'm just joking around.
I know.
The only
That's why I
thing
didn't finish
forgot
that.
to prep, what I always forget is the map itself. Like, everything else I always remember.
Toto got it too.
He's there.
It's
Toto
not
commit-
you.
Toto commits tax fraud. That
Alright.
too.
It's not-
Is that all on your turn, or are you moving forward now?
Yeah, my character's gonna move forward at least.
Do you know how to move your own character, or shall I?
I'm nowhere near to even my phone, so
He's not even online. I don't
How
think.
are you talking to us?
Bluetooth for the third fucking time.
The third? I have not questioned you at all today, good sir.
In Afghanistan? Jesus, dude.
No, it's called me trying to find something for Job Corps in the middle of my bathroom.
Alright, so. Do you-
Question, William.
Hmm.
Do you pull a Jesus?
What?
What?
Do you walk on water?
No,
Not yet.
I sink.
Oh, that's later.
Alright, well, going your max movement speed, this is as far as you can go.
Okay.
Oh. Wow, you traveled 350 feet. Look at that.
You know, if you hit escape, you can cancel that rather than letting it all play out.
No, I felt like it.
No, he wanted to go like that.
Alright, so Scorpion's turns. One of them Yeah, one of them is currently out of commission. They're not happy. This one's not happy because it's trapped. It's gonna try and break out. And fail again! The other one's gonna try and stab the person that it is currently bound to stabbing.
AC 20.
Wait, why is it bound to me?
Compelled duel.
No, the other one's compelled.
Oh,
The one that was grappled.
trust me, buddy. They're all affected, and you can connect some dots from that.
Oh, frick. So compelled duel was not a good decision. I mean, it does give us some intel, actually, that they all want to attack me.
Yes. Alright. It manages
It's
to
a
hit.
hive mind. Actually, would that
Oh,
work somewhere else?
I was going to say that.
11 piercing damage, and then
Oh, I'm going to die.
3 poison damage.
So 14 total?
Yep.
I am at 14 health.
Oh, fun.
Good thing I know how to cast Cure Wounds. And I'm a paladin.
Ish.
That's
Your
not the
turn.
point. I am a paladin, though. Let's see. So do I know it's compelled duel to me?
You can, from the fact that they are completely ignoring everyone else, I think you could make the logical assumption.
Well, they're just ignoring one person. It's the thing. Well, I guess technically
The person who
ice
trapped one of them. Then again, they're probably not that smart. But yeah, I'd say in this situation you can tell.
Okay. How steep is this cliff here, or is it not that bad?
It's like 3 or 4 feet.
How long is their stingers?
Like, 1 second.
Or like what I can see out of the ground, at least.
They're not that big. I mismeasured that.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's 10 feet long, but yeah.
It's like 3 to 4 feet big.
All right, I have 2 ideas: the cool play or the defensive one.
Always the cool play, my dude.
The cool.
Rule of cool.
All right. So you know how we're grappling one of them?
Yeah, I think I already know where you were going with this.
Yeah. Can I grapple and then try to pull it into the water?
Go ahead. Athletics.
That'd be 14.
Alright, look at its AC and its strength. Yeah, it manages to dodge out of the way of your arms.
Frick. All right, I'll just do the defensive play and just disengage into the water.
That multi-classing, though. Alright, Teef, your turn.
Where's my bottom?
All right. Did I see either of these 2 things get wounded?
You see that one is gone limp. The other one does look fairly injured. They're not quite bloodied, but it looks like they took a good hit when Dragonborn down here. Right, you weren't there when we just described it. So, as a Dragonborn, they have a breath attack. You see him breathe in, and just when you think he's going to start to breathe out for his breath attack, he just keeps breathing further and further in until a small, almost void-like vortex pulls at them, causing small pieces of them to fly off into his mouth.
Did it smell tasty?
His breath?
Oh no, the scorpion parts, or is it like icky?
Smells.
Well,
Smells like a scorpion.
I'll
It
hit
does-
the injured one.
Smell a little bit good, but not amazing or anything.
Yeah, 13 hit.
It sadly does not.
I'll use a reaction bite.
Sadly, neither does a 14.
Whoosh! Snap.
Like a 2-second delay.
Is that your turn?
That's it.
All right, Sonny.
Mm,
The old double whiff.
this one, the one on the right. Wait, no. Which one's in the trap?
The one on the
Left one.
Oh, well, then, yeah, she can still see the one on the right, so. Time to go bang bang. Boop. 14.
Hit.
Nope, that's the wrong. Wait. Oh, yes, no, yeah, 18.
Yeah, that hits.
9 piercing damage, again. That's a natural 20.
And that's 20.
All right, go ahead, roll damage. Well,
Go figure.
it's bloodied.
Go figure.
Did it automatically double it?
It did.
Oh.
Technically, how crits work is it doesn't double damage. It's an additional die roll, and they rolled a 2. Is that your turn?
It's all she can do, but she will get closer.
All right.
That
Harold.
way, if they need some healing.
At the moment, you have a good amount of healing in this party, but as you get to higher levels, it's going to be a good thing someone here has a lot of healing.
That's ridiculous. We don't need that much healing.
Oh, things are going to get worse. Harold and Yellow.
All right. The Herald will. The way the Herald moves, it's very unnerving to watch. There's no bobbing glide of a stride as you'd see with most humanoids, but rather they just seem to slide smoothly across wherever they travel, including the cliff sides and the water as they smoothly cross to the other side of the stream.
They Gmod mode it.
So Ghost Guy got it.
It's what it looks like. But, looking at them, we'll go ahead and we're just going to stick with what works and cast Dissonant Whispers again, but this time with a spell slot, so it'll be at 3rd level.
Okey-doke.
On the one that's not in the trap. Oof, that was terrible damage. At least the higher level cast was nice.
Oh God, 1-2-1.
Yeah, like I said, terrible damage on the base.
It
but
is in very critical condition.
Did it fail the saving throw?
I believe so, indeed.
Alright, Dissonant Whispers has a secondary effect if they fail. It must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me. It does not have to move in any obviously dangerous territory, but it does. But since it's its own movement, it does produce attacks of opportunity.
Does it have to roll another wisdom save not to do that, actually?
No, that's if it fails this wisdom
Okay.
save, it's a secondary effect.
So it's forced to try and move as far away from you as it can.
Yep.
All right.
But I still have the freaking compel too low.
Uh,
So it has to roll another roll.
if it moves outside
To
of
not go away
30
from me.
feet, let's see, how far away is it? Yeah. So, all right, now that's to a
Do
wisdom
our
save.
effects combine?
We're having alternate. We ended up doing the opposite thing.
All right, they succeeded against Mike's.
I was hoping our effects would combine and it would just
Teef,
move in an
you
arc.
would get an attack opportunity, but I believe you used your reaction to get an additional bite.
Yep, that's okay. That's why it's there.
All right, so
I missed that part.
you will all see this attempt to dive into the ground. And as it does, you see this one being pulled towards the hole, but it is still stuck.
Interesting.
Hunter!
Yo.
I guess technically, wait, that wouldn't happen. That's what's gonna happen, but it's still technically not until their turn, right? Or do they do that immediately?
Immediately as their reaction.
All
It
right.
uses up their reaction as well.
Okie doke. So, Hunter, your turn. It's buried in the ground. The only one left is the trapped one.
I love that spell.
Okay, why should my character care about the trapped one?
Because living.
Ah.
Living
Okay.
and conscious.
The character will move over to the trapped one to secure it. Best part is, I still have my dynamite.
That's not securing. Alright, I moved you to the other side of them. What do you
Yeah,
want
So now we
your
can flank
action
and
to
kill
do?
it. Actually, is there any other ones nearby?
You do not see any.
Then yeah, I'll just try to pick it up in the trap.
It's basically tied up in string. It's still a threat.
Oh,
It'd
Toto,
be easier to
ice
take
breath.
care of it.
Toto, ice breath.
Oh my god.
I mean, just like a D2 damage, but still.
Go ahead. Roll the D2 while I roll a dex save at disadvantage.
Roll a d what?
Like a D. Let's say a D4.
D4. Where's my D4?
Considering how low the save is. Yeah, okay.
I got a 1. So
Okay.
that's good. That's good. Means there's no chance of the creatures being frozen to death.
Ah, yes.
On accident or on purpose.
So, on its turn, you feel some more movement
Okay.
as this one pops back out.
Alright, I guess tonight a bitch dies.
Let me just adjust it. There, come on. There we go. That looks better. Your AC is that. All right. That one currently is just trying to escape. So you see as the one wrapped up in string in an attempt to escape starts swinging around. But unfortunately, they do so in a circular motion and get themselves entangled even more.
Helicopter.
They roll that one.
Yes, they did. All right, and the other one's gonna try and attack.
Attack
Hey.
who?
You.
Me or Toto?
You.
Okay.
Toto dies.
Could very
No.
well happen.
Isaac?
It's going to
No.
happen. We all know it.
If you keep putting him in the front line of danger while he's still in puppy mode,
This is good training exercise. And 2, to be fair, he's never really crossed any water that's been moving. Other than ice, and ice doesn't move. Toto doesn't give a. Toto is a fucking puppy. They don't care. All they care about is, ooh, shiny, I must bite.
17 damage.
You're like the anime dad that says it's good training while their child is getting beat to a pulp.
You take 17 damage.
Okay, good.
So far, the only thing that stopped him from being a target is that he's not as much of a threat. And he doesn't smell like food.
Not yet.
Can I smell from under the ground?
You don't understand this creature.
I mean, it was an honest question.
Have you subtracted the damage from your health?
Yes.
Okey-doke. Gelmith.
Gelmith, Brand Hack. Hey, you know I'm a paladin?
Yeah.
Pass me some 10 health.
Alright.
And I would like to dash. Can I do that? Yeah. Right there. Improving on that flank. I just vibe there, though.
Right, because you used your...
Because I used all my stuff.
Deef!
Deef is here.
So the one next to you is more trapped than before because it accidentally spinned itself in the string more. The one that was damaged earlier is right here now. Still in critical condition.
So I'll try to knock this one out if it's still moving.
Doke.
And another big swipe. Can I move once for a flank?
Yeah. I'll allow that.
8.
Yep. You may... I mean, I assume you're intentionally avoiding the string.
Yeah. Not that the trap's working all that great. I just want to try to knock it out. And if that doesn't do it, I'll bite.
Because of the string trap, this entire, like, part of the encounter, you know, like, this one attacker has been out the entire time. They've just been very unlucky in trying to get out of the trap.
What's the DC for the trap?
Originally, only 15.
Now it's increased because they're tangled.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
Did you say go to sleep? Love that. They're in bloodied condition.
Not that much health, seemingly.
Is that your turn?
Yep. I'm guessing 14 damage isn't enough to knock it out.
Yeah. Sonny, your turn.
So this is the one that's still in the trap. Am I able to get past it without getting attacked?
You can't really do much. And
Yeah.
just use your reaction. That was other turn. Never mind.
Currently, yeah, I'd allow it. It wouldn't be that difficult for you to move around it either. Since it's currently restrained.
Oh, she's gonna shift around and then shoot at the good one.
Go
The one who
ahead.
tried to backstab the robot. What the heck?
Alright. Yeah, that'll do it. No matter what you roll. Yeah. Anything in particular you're aiming for?
She center of mass, really, the easiest target.
You fire a bullet going straight through the base of it as it then shivers for a moment and then falls over limp. Bleh.
Bro,
The
why not do this
Herald.
every time?
Every time you get in position.
She's
Alright,
kind of gonna stand there for a minute before she realizes I just actually killed something. And you don't hear it, but internally she's screaming.
It's dead.
I'm not sure.
The herald will slide over next to this one. Look between, still learning names, but the two people who are flanking it. And each of them will hear in their head, "Time to get this out of the ground, don't you think?" And I will use my help action to assist the next person that tries to pull this thing out of the ground.
Hunter!
Yo.
What do you wish to do? It is still in the ground. You were told in your head by this new person that it's probably time to pull it out of the ground, and they are assisting you in an attempt to pull it out if you choose to do so.
Yeah, I pull it out.
Go ahead and roll me athletics. With advantage due to the, help action.
As you see black tentacles slide out from underneath the cloak and grab onto the tail.
13.
You pull it out a little bit, and for those paying attention, as he pulls that one, the other now dead stingers go into the ground a little bit.
Oh, that changed one of my plans. I was planning on pulling the other stinker out.
That would have been hilarious. Why isn't it coming out?
Rip.
Oh, the stinger's turn. He's gonna attempt to get out again. Fails again.
Ouch.
Gelmith.
So I can notice it like falling through the my plan was to definitely pull off, right?
Yeah, you would have noticed.
Alright. That's going to delete my character. Hold on. I messed up the map. I don't know how to get rid of it. Oh no. Isaac, help.
What's that?
I got it. I drew a line on the map.
Oh.
It's gone now. It's not worry. They probably got it, and I don't have that high of a strength. I'll do cure wounds. Look off the wounds.
Okie doke.
I picked D8. 8 health, alright.
Then is your turn.
Do I with blindside, do I see, do I notice anything?
1 second.
Any more stingers?
Thou does not. Working based off the rules
Yeah.
of fighting style, thou does not.
Oh, mate.
I know
It
how
wasn't
it
really
works.
stealth pot. Yeah. Alright. I figured as much. I was just making sure. I'll make sure it doesn't have any easy escape routes, and we can all opportunity attack tries to leave.
Yes, because... Oh shit, that is... The instant it's like you guys are blocking its way, but the instant if it managed to pull it to the ground, like 5 people at once.
Yeah. It would get smited. Not literally because I'm out of spell slots.
Due to the damage output of these things, if you guys hadn't trapped the first one, this would have been a lot more difficult.
Oh, I mean, I can't imagine why.
I was
Typically
like-
speaking, if you're able to disable or incapacitate one of the opponents right off the bat, it tends to be pretty easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Teeth.
Alrighty, I will try to grapple this thing
Go ahead.
after I bite it once.
You do have advantage, so that does hit.
Non-lethally bite.
Oh my.
Well, I bite his tail and
That's a 19.
start
Jeez.
trying to rip it right out of the ground.
You make good progress as you see the other tails go completely into the ground. But now it feels like it's getting a lot more difficult to pull this one out.
It's bigger body.
I'm waiting for a gargantuan scorpion. All right, that's it for me.
Alright, Sunny.
Wait a second.
Yes.
'Tis your
I just
turn.
saw something I could do. It wouldn't work, but it'd be funny.
So what is everyone doing currently at the moment?
Everybody
It
wants
seems
to
like-
pull out the tail.
Yeah.
You mean all of you together have yet to pull it out? What makes you think my little shrimp-armed artificer is going to be able to have any help?
I wonder what typing.
Do you have mage hands?
No.
Alright, then you can't help.
No, wait, let me check. I might. I tend to be pretty good at picking my spells. Nope.
Bruh. If only we can make it 10 pounds lighter.
Oh, if only. You know what? Why not? Why not? Yeah, I figured.
That is a 3.
I wrote a 3 twice, so it really doesn't matter.
Alright.
The
Oh,
armor,
fun.
Is that your turn?
Okay, this is a funky idea. What if I use the Thunder Gauntlet on the ground next to the tail?
Is that what you wish
Oh.
to do?
Let me check something. I mean, it deals thunder damage. If I did that right into the ground, would that potentially weaken the soil?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, sure. She's gonna give it a shot.
Go ahead.
She's going.
Does anyone have a
You
shovel?
Finally, someone asked the obvious.
I have a shovel.
Wait,
You do?
Yes,
why?
I don't
Wand-
think it.
the wand of
any of
It would help.
The wand of many things can turn into a shovel.
Oh,
because a shovel can be used as a weapon. So remember this because I got yelled at the airport.
the only reason.
Actually, yes, that is the only reason.
Why do you have a shovel at the airport, though?
Don't ask.
I just did.
Don't ask again.
Okay.
Okay, well then, are you gonna turn it into a shovel?
Yes,
It's not his turn.
hand it to you. Good luck.
Harold in yellow.
You're
Seeing
handing
that-
the shovel
You know
to
what?
me.
Let's just exit combat for the time being.
Makes
Do-
sense.
Do
It
Can
doesn't
we-
change what I'm.
Can we all do a combined strength roll to lift it out of the ground?
Yes.
Um,
As it fails
Actually-
another saving throw.
actually, rather than attempting to physically attempt it once more, seeing that Teef had the most success, the tentacles will withdraw underneath the cloak as Teef hears in his mind, entropy will undo the obstacles in your way, and I will cast guidance on him.
Sorry, getting messages from Mike. All right, working together. You are all working together, yes?
Yeah.
All right, so
In one way or another.
advantage and guidance. Chief, it falls onto you.
Or the athletics check.
Yes. Advantage plus a d4 plus an unnamed
So they get quadruple
number.
advantage. Will you allow that?
I'll
And a D4.
13.
You did get an additional bonus that I wasn't saying out loud to that check. You do make a little bit more progress, but not too much.
Okey-doke.
Okay,
Alright.
now.
Does anyone have a bucket? We can loosen the soil with water, maybe.
So, ironically, no.
I can use a bucket as a weapon. What would you do? Is it shovel or bucket? I can use my hat as a bucket, Isaac.
Guidance is a cantrip, so I can basically just keep using that on anyone
Yeah,
who's trying to
that's
do something. That will be my character's contribution to this.
Meanwhile, we got somebody loosening the dirt. 2 to 3 people just pulling really hard. And yeah. Small concern in my DMs.
Are you going to answer my question, or are you just going to leave it vague?
You'll get an answer soon.
Okay.
Once it's appropriate.
Might take a few rounds.
Go ahead, allow me to do a quick roll. That used to be a pass. Used to be. Alright, go ahead, thief.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Max possibility. With the secret bonuses on top of the nat 20 bonus that I have, on top of max guidance. You make an astounding amount of progress, almost like you're pulling a rope through a hole for a moment. And then it catches again. Mike, I'm going to send you something.
Alright. I like being sent stuff.
At least one of us does.
There you go.
Oh no.
How bad is it, Mike?
So, for those of you who don't know, my blind sense is about like 10 feet radius, with I can see underground. It's taking up all of that. Oh no.
Oh, this is a big one.
Yeah. We caught a big one,
You think this is a big one? No, this is a child.
I wouldn't be
So I
surprised.
basically say like this is really big and like we should fly back up because it's going to be on top. We're being on top of it soon.
You guys do hear what seems like some clicking noises coming from under the dirt. Now, I will say, one of you did something that did help a fair amount, but also had a big downside that's probably going to happen in the next 12 seconds.
I have dynamite.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Does dynamite count as force damage? Just future reference.
It would do a little bit of force damage and a bit of piercing.
Why piercing?
Not piercing, sorry. thunder,
Fire.
and fire. Thunder / force depends on how it's built, but they're fairly similar depending on how you do it. And fire.
I would rather be force, honestly, just for future reference.
Anyways, what do you guys do?
Can I consume it?
Well, for one, do they say that it's big, or did you mention that in character or out of character?
I said in character. I had to say that out of character because Twitch. I basically said like, oh, it's big, and we should probably back up or we stand on it.
Right. For reference, when I said you were pulling it like a rope through a hole, I meant it. You currently have a stinger with the length of like 15 feet out.
Noodles.
Harold's already backed up across the river. Stream, I guess, but still.
This is an interesting situation you put us in. It'd be easy to kill it, I feel, but do we want it alive? Fair.
Sonny has run off as well.
My character kind of looks at Mike's character and kind of just holds up a stick of dynamite and goes, back up.
Kaboom? Yes, Rico, kaboom.
We want this alive, right? Or do we not? Does not matter anymore?
Are you asking me, like, out of character?
In character.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know your answer. It's up to you.
Yeah.
As long as we get at least a good description, we will still be paid. And also, fuck this creature.
I'm looking through all my stuff and make sure I have a good idea of what's. Well, might as well get drunk for the end of the world. Whistling. Oh, keeps whistling. How's it? Get out.
No reason.
This map looks slightly different, huh, Isaac? It's not like he's doing anything the map is like, no. Do I see these singers?
Yes.
Or is that...
Would you like to make an intelligence check to figure out why this is suddenly happening?
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Oh, I would have.
I thought the artificer should do it, but I'll do it too.
Why the hell they're out here?
The artificer is free to as well.
Oh, that's 17.
Alright, so this is a creature who you guys correctly assumed has a mixed sense based off of tremors and vibrations. One of you motherfuckers decided in an area where it's known that there's active version of these, decided to be smart to try and loosen the soil with massive amounts of vibrations.
I would like to point out I never did that. I said I could do it. No, I said I could. What if I did? I never said I did.
I said, is that what you want to do? He said, sure, let's pop one off.
You did say that.
I regret my life choices.
Yeah. So as far as we know, they can't go across the river.
I don't think that matters in this scenario.
I will give you this with a good check. The one that you're currently standing on most likely is heavily injured based on how it's barely able to fight back right now. So you could think... You don't know how hard it would be to get it out of the ground, but if it's not too much harder, you could probably try and run off with it.
Can you pull him across the river?
Can we pull him out at least first? It would be.
I might be able to hold one of these guys off. Can you hold up the other? Up to you who I'm talking to.
Okay.
I will say
The Herald can drop another.
The string trap does cover more of the base as you guys pull out the scorpion, so that it can't go back down.
Good. Also, Toto does come back across the river because I need him
to not die.
As
the
Herald,
for a certain feature he has.
Duct tape.
Yep. making sure this
You see, duct tape is among the most useful things on the planet.
It's even more useful in D&D.
Since you're forced to be creative, yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
So every single time we pull it out, my characters get wrap up the stinger or any other stingers to a point where it's not going to cause any damage because he's going to tape it up like rope.
And the Herald's going to drop a dissonant whispers if one of the other stingers gets too close to them.
All right. So Teef, are you still pulling?
Yeah.
All right. So we got 2 people holding off the other ones that are seen. Somebody using magic to help their odds. And Teef.
You need the roll?
Yes, I do.
Drum roll.
Because it's a weak condition.
Before he rolls it, Dissonant Whispers is not concentration, so I can give him guidance and then be ready with the Dissonant Whispers.
Very well. You managed to succeed a fair amount, pulling a good portion of it out, as you can now see what looks almost like... You ever see Pirates of the Caribbean?
Depending.
Yeah.
The one with the big kraken?
Ah, yes.
That is what its body is like, the center of the kraken.
So it's not a scorpion?
Oh, it's a scorpion. It's an octopus scorpion.
Does not appear to be.
So it's not like lobster tail with a stinger. It's an octopus with a stinger.
So essentially, what it looks like is, imagine, the kraken, except its tentacles, you could say, were the stingers. It's got a very large maw, but it's currently unable to move once out of land.
Oh, so this is gonna be easy live return. Okay.
Knock it out. And
I think it is knocked out.
It's making a lot of noise.
Okay, I want. All right. No, don't. Not yet.
Bite it one more time.
Go ahead. You hit.
Hunter, I want to do something.
I would knock it out. I'll leave it at 0.
It's almost critical.
Can you knock it out?
You can try.
I was going to do something.
Tell me, you two, what was your plan?
Metal bat.
All right.
18 hits, right?
Yep.
3d6 of non-lethal, correct?
Yes.
My
7
does not hit.
It's critical. And now your turn, Hunter.
I rolled an 11.
Total?
Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Well, you have advantage, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know if William applied that.
No, I did not. Hold on.
Damn it.
Never mind. Was even worse. I got a 9.
Oh, it's a little late at this point, but it does manage to break out of the string.
Oh, that's good. Can't do
Now
much.
you can sting us.
I mean,
No, you.
Can I use my bonus action to hit again? Actually, I just realized.
Yeah, go ahead. What were you saying, Hunter?
I mean, I would have made sure that all the fucking tentacles or stingers or whatever the Cthulhu fuckery you put on this thing was tied down. So good luck trying to move. Unless if it immediately breaks out.
You need it to move. It's already mostly out of the ground, so it doesn't really matter that the stinger got free because Teef is currently, manhandling the entire thing. So really the only person the stinger could hit is Teef, and even then, it'd have disadvantage.
Oh, if I had more stingers.
They're dead.
Also,
the ones that you see outside of it are supposedly other ones getting closer.
Also for the +4, so I'm just going to it's 9 total damage.
Yeah, it's unconscious now. The body part is still somewhat conscious, but looks very weak and out of it, whilst all the stingers are now unable to move.
Still keeping it.
At this point, it would be rather easy to just take it away.
Alright, good. Don't need any resistance.
I recommend you guys get moving now before...
Now, get in the barrel.
It's not going to fit in a barrel.
Alright. Okay, do something to distract one of them.
What'd you say?
Can I do something to distract one of the stinger things?
What is your idea?
Dodge is an action. Can I slap it as a bonus action? So I get his attention?
I'll allow it. Go ahead and try.
I dodge as an action. Oh, you want me to hit it? Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Can I roll dex? Can I do dex for this? Oh, yeah.
Sure. Okay, yeah, you hit.
It takes 1 point of cringe damage. I don't know.
Just 1 point of cringe damage.
So, was somebody asking a question?
I was just going to say, for the other one, whenever it gets too close, after the Dissonant Whispers, the Herald will just take pot shots at it with Produced Flame to try and keep it away.
What's your DC?
Mine?
Yeah, it's 16, right?
Yes, though you want to do Dissonant Whispers.
Yeah, because it just now got close to them. This one does just barely fail and goes back into the ground.
And Teef will hear in his head, I've only bought you a few seconds. Get moving.
Yeah, you might want to go. This one's going to hit me.
So, did it break out of my grip, or...?
No, it broke out of the string, but you guys already had it out of the ground. So it was sort of like a, yay! It's still fucked anyways. It was a little too late, but it finally managed to succeed on breaking out of the string.
My bad. I was starting to think this was a Thessal Hydra.
What the fuck's a Thessal Hydra?
Multiple-headed Hydra, you know. Like the tails were just all the tail on the same, octopus thing.
The original 3 were, but then these other ones were different ones.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Alright, so do I need to pull again?
At this point, you have it enough out of the ground. It's 2 out of it. It's pretty much just a little heavy, but someone of your stature and strength will be able to carry it, no problem. More drag, but you get the idea.
Didn't we bring a wagon with, big traps to hold it?
Okay. Yeah, it's not too far from here. You just gotta cross the river and then walk a bit further.
Alrighty. Well, you guys get the pieces of the other stuff, and I'll take this back to the wagon.
Isn't it still supposed to rain?
So I'll start dragging.
Yeah.
The stinger guy hit me.
Oh, he missed.
Alright. I would like to disengage now.
Okay.
If it's across the river.
Okie doke. You have all successfully captured this thing.
Do you post a picture?
Post a picture of it.
Yeah, put it on Discord because my laptop's updating.
You see, I hand drew this thing, and I haven't finished the body yet, but I will over the week.
Just the way you worded it sounded like, and this is what you captured.
Yeah, sorry.
I what you
said. He's ashamed to show his finger painting skills.
Fair.
How rude. But, yeah.
Also, I just realized something. I technically had sneak attack damage to that since I'm a swashbuckler. It's this lap.
I thought you've been rolling sneak attack damage.
No, when I... Like, to this slap.
When you slapped.
Yeah. Because I'm a swashbuckler, it's a 101.
Are your hands finesse?
I mean, you let me roll dex.
Fair. All right.
That isn't why I asked. I just want the extra bonus.
All right.
I've always taken it as this: if you can smite it, if you can smite using your fists, you can sneak attack using your fists.
Technically, you're not supposed to be able to smite using your fists because it specifies a melee weapon.
Yeah.
But a lot of
your fists are weapons.
Willing to let you. Technically, no.
You can use someone else's fist
Here's
as
the
weapon.
thing, though. Here is the thing, though. You can easily get around that by saying you're attacking with the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can rule
where all day. I'm wearing.
In the end, it's just up to the DM.
I allowed it because it's funny.
Alright, so you've all managed to successfully capture what its current name, before I can think of anything better, is the City Terror. Because I'll give you the little lore dump that you'll learn from Dr. K with his research. Essentially, something like this, what you currently found, was essentially an area that was inhabited by a lot of baby ones of these. Supposedly, they can grow to be massively bigger. So theoretically, it could be anywhere from 500 feet wide to a full-on mile.
Oh, well, that's not terrifying.
Well, it's theoretical. He said it's fairly unlikely for something like this to be able to eat enough and survive long enough in that sort of competition of resources to get that big. But theoretically, if everything were to go just right for one, it could become up to a mile wide.
New project.
Make World Destroyer.
I will note, whenever you guys capture a living one, it is far more likely, like I do a percent thing, far more likely that he can create a set of items based off of it.
Oh, so it's like a Monster Hunter. If you take it in alive, you get more rewards.
Yeah. Well, in terms of items, it's not too much different, but it's also just the pay. But yeah, I think it's a good place to end the session, as you all loaded on the wagon. Yeah. Assumedly restraining it in some method, which you all probably have at least some rope, so...
Yeah, like explorers pack a lot of rope, so...
Normally on land, it would attempt to crawl away by dragging with its stingers, but you kind of managed to perfectly do it so that it didn't escape, because normally, as soon as you incapacitated all the stingers, it would just move away.
Yeah, that thing's gonna look like a maggot. We put so much rope around it. There's four stingers up on top of the back, and then rope every inch of it. So it's like in a sock of rope.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. But yes, 1 down, 3 to go. Assuming that you all think you're up for the challenge of fighting a lion made of rock.
Absolutely.
Find the grain, crack it open.
1 second.
I bought pickaxes for this one reason, just to pickaxe through a lion.
I don't know.
Oh no.
this was not designed for you, so I hope you guys are prepared for it when you attack it.
Oh no, its outside is super hard. Whatever shall I psychic damage?
It's not like that. It's you weren't there, were you, when they got this mission?
No, I wasn't.
So he gave him the 3 missions: the scorpion, a vine monster, and a little bug to capture. Mike decided to say, "Hey, I'd like to roll to convince him that we can take something more difficult on."
I rolled a performance to make myself look stronger.
He did
Quote
well.
myself.
He rolled well, so he added in this creature.
Because we need a challenge.
He's just happy as long as
Well-
he gets paid, because he's like down to 2 gold pieces and needs more beer.
Well, next session there will probably be a proper introduction for my character, as didn't really get to that this one.
I plan to call you Ghost a lot. Heads up.
Oh, it's given how things went at the beginning, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
But
We didn't expect you to stay in there so long.
I'm curious. I know one or two of you guys was there when I had my first introduction to the DM, but whoever else is here, do you have any guesses as to what I'm playing?
Out of game, no. In game, my character doesn't care.
That's fair.
I'm that smart, and personally, I figured just let us know appropriate when it comes.
If I had to guess, wizard maybe. I don't know.
Warlock, actually.
Yeah, I mean, pretty obvious we could find a warlock, but
Oh, yeah.
the only thing that I didn't get was like is it a half dragon, void dragon, something breath weapon? That would kind of
Void breath.
Yeah, I don't know if that's from third party, full homebrew.
It's full homebrew. I made it. I'm making a lot of homebrewed stuff for this,
Oh.
and he's testing one of them.
He's got like that cleric that travels with Inuasha, like hand void.
Kind of, but it's essentially his dragon breath. The reason it was so powerful is one of the magic items he got when everybody got magic items enhanced his breath.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, my normal breath does a 1 less d6, but it can also heal when I kill.
One less d6 than normal breath weapons.
Yeah, did I say it weird?
Yeah, because we were talking about the crystals. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
you mean
it does
5d6.
5. Yeah.
No, normally it's like 3d6, but my base is just 2d6.
In return, if he kills something with it, there's some bonuses.
And I can do an extra melee attack if I succeed, I guess. Which honestly is the odd part about it, I feel.
It's a little bit of your ability as well. Go ahead, Keith.
I'm gonna bounce. I will see you next Friday.
Yeah. See ya. I hope you guys had fun.
Have a good weekend.
That's fun. I love thinking should I even though it probably didn't matter, I was like, should I go after the guy that's like freaking charging at us, or should I help pull this up? Good drama
Trying
for me
to,
in my head at least.
My plan was before somebody different who wasn't in the campaign, currently in the campaign, joined the voice chat and distract me. Was I was planning out my descriptions and stuff. But that didn't happen that well because Ryan joined in early and started having me help him make something.
Well, I am glad to finally get to play. It was this is a character I've been wanting to play for a while, and this was the perfect setting for it. So
yeah, crazy shit happens all the time.
We're glad you
here.
had fun.
Why did that sound so sarcastic, Hysteria?
When do I not sound sarcastic, depressed, sad, angry, tired, or lonely?
When you're playing Velok,
Fair.
because then it's all the above at once, and I think that's its own thing.
Very correct.
But yeah, great session. What time is this? 1 in the morning.
1:20.
Yeah. Oh, I'm streaming still.
Yeah.
Hi, stream. I forgot you existed, even though I have a TV screen displaying you on my right. It's my replay.
Bro, this fool forgot he was streaming.
Shows why
Cringe.
Alec is the better streamer.
You're a
That's why they
dick.
have more followers.
You're both dicks. Anybody watching, thank you for watching. Anybody who watches or watched, thank you for doing